Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, Disney and Devaney, and welcome. Today guys, we are going into the Disney room. I'm changing over the shelves. The theme this time is going to be Pixar. So I picked as many bags that I could find in my stash that are Pixar theme. It's not all of them, but it is a good amount and it just made everything come together. So I want to show you guys that before I change the room one more time, because Valentine's is coming up and it's coming up very fast. Here of the Pixar theme, I wore my Sully sweatshirt. This is so cute, look. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around so I can show you guys these shelves and how I paired everything together. So that So first up, we have Mr. Incredible's action figure. This used to belong to my daughter Sydney when she was in that phase. And here we have him paired next to the Incredibles family backpack that I did get from Hot Topic. And you have Jack, you have Violet, you have Mr. and Mrs. Incredible, and then you have Dash. And I thought this together, they just look amazing. So my second shelf now is a pop Funko of the Up House with Kevin, and you can see here it has the balloons. This was such a beautiful Funko when it came out, and I thought to pair it very well with Russell, the backpack of Russell as a wilderness explorer scout, where he is attempting to earn his final merit badge and assisting the elderly. And I thought the two together just went well because Russell, after all, was a stowaway. So my next shelf now is Emil, and he is a wearable remote control buddy. And I got him at the Character Warehouse, and then I also got Remy as well. And the little cheese is actually the remote control, but I need to put in new batteries for them to operate. And then I had this timer clock that was part of the Ratatouille that I also got from the Character Warehouse. And then I got the Linguini cosplay, which under his chef's hat you see Remy's shape that you can see right underneath. And then next to him you see Remy's plushie. It's a small 9-inch from Epcot, which is now he is a master chef because you see him with the chef's hat and the apron. So my next shelf is also Ratatouille, and it is a figurine I got from Epcot of Ratatouille, Paris Remy, with you see the cheese and the grapes with him and Emil. And then also I got this gorgeous little bag charm from Epcot this year, and also this is the cosplay, the backpack that I did get from Box Lunch, and it is the cooking pot soup scene from Ratatouille, where Linguini attempts to make the soup via Remy. Next up, shelf number 5, we have the Incredibles backpack of the family's emblem, their insignia, and then in the center I have the villain Syndrome. He is just a single bank figurine that belonged to my daughter, and I thought he would just pair very well in the center, as the villain for the Incredibles. And then next to it is the cosplay Launchfly of Jack with his laser vision eyes that I turned on just so you can see. Then on shelf number 6, we see a plushie of Sully with a adorable Funko Pop pin of Boo. Paired right next to him is a cosplay of Boo in the purple monster costume. This little cosplay is so cute because it comes with, it has scales. Then you see at the top of the cosplay, you see it has tentacles, it has eyes. Then on the back it just says Boo. And then we see that it also has retractable tentacles in the back, and also on the feet. So it is just the cutest little cosplay of a bag of Boo in her little monstrous costume. So this next shelf is shelf number 7, and you see the Celia backpack from Loungefly. and her tentacles as well. You see her fuzzy little collar. Then you see in the center I have this little figurine of her with her little purple skin and her hair and her calamari legs at the bottom. And then you see a figurine of along with her of Mike Wasowski. And then next to that you see the Mike Wasowski scare cosplay bag that I did get off of Amazon. And next to that, you have the Monster Scream canister water bottle, which my daughter Saja gave to me because Monsters Inc. was her favorite. And when you open this canister, it screams, so that you see the little thing that says "I scream." And now my next shelf is A Bug's Life. And first you see Princess Dot, sister to Princess Ada. And she's the cutest shade of purple. You see her wings are translucent. When you turn this backpack around, you see it says, "You're weird, but I like you," where she's talking to Flick. And then the backpack next to that is also from Box Lunch. And you see it's at the very top is Dot. And then you see Princess Ada, and you see Flick, you see Francis, and you see Heimlich. And when you turn this backpack around, you see Tuck and Roll, which I absolutely adore. So this was one of those bags I did get from Box Lunch, and it's the cutest. Next is another up shelf, and you see a Funko of Carl and Ellie with balloon cart. And then you see next to them is the cosplay backpack of Carl navigating the house to Paradise Falls as a pilot. And then next to him, you see a Funko Pop of Doug, which all together just kind of ties in. You see former him with Ellie working at the zoo. Then you see him as a pilot. Then you see Doug with him after he gets to Paradise Falls. And I thought this shelf really came out adorable. So my next shelf now is of Bo Peep, but before we get to Bo Peep, I wanted to show a little bit of some of the Funko Pop, and I think the ornament that I did get of her with her sheeps as well. But this is the cosplay of her. You see her bodice, you see her figural face, her eyes are embroidered. I love the way that the top of her bonnet looks. It is the cutest as well, and it just came out so perfect. And then you see her sheeps here as well as part of the zipper pull, and then you see the Funko of her. And this shelf I thought came out really adorable. So the next shelf is of Sadness, the cosplay of Sadness, which from Inside Out, and she is one of the 5 emotionals of Riley from the movie Inside Out. And so the next shelf now is also from Toy Story. And I did have these 2 cosplays that I wanted to show. The very first one is this backpack that shows the Andy's Room cosplay. And you see Sheriff Woody here. You see the plaque that says PIXAR Loungefly. Next to that, you see the PIXAR ball. And then, of course, Sheriff Woody. It's a little figural that I got from Epcot. And then next to that is the Loungefly from, of Woody's, Sheriff Woody's costume cosplay. And I just love the way that the both of them just portrayed together. But I don't think I did show this Andy's Room backpack, so I want to go ahead and just elaborate a little bit on it. So if you turn it first to the side, you will see here, you see Bo Peep and her sheeps, and then Woody's lasso. And then if you turn it to the back, you see and the wallpaper of Andy's Room. And then you see a poster that says, "I want you I want you to join Space Rangers." And you see a picture of Buzz Lightyear. Then the other side of the backpack has Mr. Potato Head. You see a cactus. It looks like the desert. And this entire little scenery is just so adorable. And it just ties together with the 2 backpack and the figural. And of course, the little ball from Pixar. So that is my Pixar shelves. I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun putting it all together. So definitely, if you like the content of this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications so you're the first to be notified when I post up videos just like this one. I am going to be changing it over in a little bit. We're going to be doing Valentine's, so it's going to be changing again. I'm going to leave it another week or so, and then we'll go ahead with Valentine. But if you did like this, give it a thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications so you're the first to be notified when I post up a video. And with that said, guys, I will see you in my next one. Take care and be well. Bye.